lung butter.
Yeah.
Right, do you remember what we were doing?
No.
We were attacked. They came from the sealed maintenance hatch.
They did. She came out and got us.
We've got to go to Dr. Cohen in the infirmary.
Right. Where's the infirmary?
I don't know. Not here.
Up those ladders. No, the
It's
ladder by the barracks.
No, you're full of shit. Up those ladders by the barracks. No, that's the thing that just opened. This is the problem when you don't play for a few days, eh, old bean?
Old bean?
Old fruity.
Lab. Up to death, yeah.
There's a loading zone there for some reason. That's the bit that just opened, so that's where we want to go. So we go back the other way. Because there's that dude, that scientist, and he's like, there's a thing, we need a cure. We had to synthesize it.
Yeah.
You had to push the buttons at the right time.
Yes, we did. Which you did.
Which I did. Because I played Resident Evil 6. Luckily, Mass Effect isn't stupid enough to keep doing QTEs in its gameplay.
Scientist talk.
No.
That's right, no.
There he is.
There he is. We got him.
I know what I'm doing.
What's on your mind?
What?
Nope.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
That's the wrong one. Which one was it?
The doctor, med bag. That's it, he's in the med bag. The one with the exclamation mark on it.
No, not even.
That is, yeah, come
He hasn't got an exclamation mark on it.
Alright.
Is that the cure? You did it?
And Asari attacked me. Completionist, complete the majority of the game.
Yay!
We haven't even completed, like, we're over halfway. I guess it just tracks how many quests you do. And Asari attacked me.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable.
Well, she's dead now. So.
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Oh, that'd be right.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know
Got him,
that?
Eddie Joe, Paragon.
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people.
Yeah.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Good man, that man. Old Bean.
Oh, Bean. Get them.
They seem to be coming along well.
Good.
Good news. I'll see you around.
We will never see
course.
Zevco
Be careful.
ever again. Ever.
Right.
But that's
That.
That's
part
that.
done.
Okay, Rift Station. You persuaded Dr. Cohen to give you his pass. You can now sneak into the sealed maintenance area near the science team quarters and the quarantine lab. We need to get to the hot labs, so we've got to go through the sealed bit to fuck about, because the guards, as he's just told us, are all on Saren's payroll.
Yeah, they've all been indoctrinated.
No, they just work for him.
Yes, because he's a serious shareholder.
He is the majority shareholder. Saren actually has a lot of backstory between him and Anderson, but it's all in the novels.
Yeah.
The 3 novels that are up on the shelf. He really did scupper Anderson's chance to be the first human spectre. He's a dick.
Right.
I think we went to the right one.
Quarantine labs.
I wasn't looking. I I never look. Yes. Yes.
Back there.
Leads outside into a cold zone. So it's probably going to be a freezing cold.
Oh, Tali's not going to last long, man.
Why is the exclamation mark still there? The back door.
Done that.
Yeah, we've snuck through it. I don't need the exclamation mark telling me to turn around. It's the little things you think they'd have
red dot.
taken care of. Ragnar.
Soldier.
Apparently Tali has carnage in this one. Alright.
Yeah, we upgraded it.
Gonna do carnage at any moment. There we go. Eat plasma fire.
Get inside quick before it gets dark. Cold. Even.
You've entered an unguarded back door into the sealed area of Rift Station. The guards are not alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's good.
I don't remember there being stealth in this one. There's stealth in Mass Effect 2.
That mean we not got to kill anything?
No, we're going to kill everything. Unless they surrender, unless they specifically surrender. And you're Paragon, so you will give them a chance, but you currently have 250 items. You're nearing the 300 item limit.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't want any of this because it's all level 9 gear. You were given carte blanche to kill anyone and everyone. Did you want to come in, ladies? Or are you just going to stand out in the cold? Come on. You were given carte blanche to kill anyone and anyone you wanted to in order to achieve your mission. The problem they have with Saren is he is a Spectre and has carte blanche to kill anyone and everyone he needs to achieve his mission. I guess that leads into the secure lab. Well, there's Benezia. That is literally Benezia. Let's go this way.
Let's go this way, yeah. We don't want to take her on yet.
I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay.
Logic arrest.
No, and no. None of them are going to be better than what we've got.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What's Watchdog protocol?
Probably alarms go off. Shall we go and say hello to Benezia?
Well, I think she probably knows we're in there now.
To the hot labs. We're in the hot labs.
Sneaking in.
We have snuck in. Well, we can go and stand here and see what happens. But that was Benezia stood right there. She's just out in the open. You can't kill her. You can't shoot in the face. Holy mother of fuck. That's, whatever was on the other side of there.
Low! Oh, guards!
All that did was piss off everyone.
Yeah. Lift them and throw them.
No, we're going to drop a singularity and I'm going to drop a sabotage. Friend, you just had a bad time. We could have been stealthy here. We're not going to be.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's too late now. We're in a war.
Alright.
That guy. He's fine. The guy behind me? I think that was Tali that was wrecking. Yeah, he's got trapped under the floor, friend. Who's in here?
Definitely what I'm doing. Stealthy. Lift him.
Oh, that was that. No, don't lift him. Singularity there, and then damping, and then sabotage that guy. We really shouldn't be doing this, but oh, is it fun?
We definitely know we're here now, then.
Yes, I may have alerted them.
So, drone.
I can hack that. You can. No, yeah, no. Hack that. Please don't shoot me in the back of the head, Tally. Damping? Where even am I now? We've just popped out the other side, but everyone is now hostile.
Yeah, we only take guards out.
Oh, you missed! Who just overloaded me then? This guy. This guy can fuck himself. Carnage. You're gonna get punched eventually. Someone has just gone flying. Singularity. On the bottom one. Sabotage on the top one. Sabotage on the bottom one. Damping. Killed all of your men. How do you feel about this?
Clearing everybody out.
I am clearing every... Well, they all work for Sarah. We could probably not do this, but it's too late now.
No idea.
We're not... it's not like we're getting any renegade for it. Damn it. Lift it. It's Captain Ventralis. He's about to get damped and sabotaged.
He's gone bad.
He was... They literally said he's being paid by Sarah. My shields have gone down because there's a guy there doing stuff. Warp him. Stop him from healing. Warp is only really useful on this one to Krogan and Carnage. Bye, Ventralis. Bye, your merc. So we've dealt with that. They were all on the take.
Right.
Shepard doesn't leave witnesses.
No. Well, we left all the
it didn't give you
scientists.
any renegade because we just killed everyone who works for Saren.
Yep.
Like I said, when we stepped into that was Benezia. Like that's the conflict with Liara's mum. Everyone is now utterly terrified,
Cowering.
apart from Potosi and Palin.
Nervously, I will keep my head down.
Annoyed.
Get away from me!
Why?
Because I just killed everyone. We shouldn't have done this. We could have kept sneaking. They kicked off. You all saw it. He had a gun.
They shot first.
Doesn't really affect any of the assignments. No, we've just got to go and see Liara's
Save it
mum.
now.
I think she throws wave after wave after wave of death at you, if I remember. It's been a very long time
What,
since
after we
I've...
spoke? After we talked to them?
No, we have to...
As soon as we show our face.
I distinctly remember, I think I had Garrus and Rex with me, because I didn't realise we were actually be fighting Venezia the first time I did it. So I didn't even have Liara with me. There's a reason we brought Liara, it's because it's her mum.
So hopefully she won't shoot us.
There's the labs, that's the bunk. This is the secure lab. That way's the bunk. That led all the way back round because we've just done a big loop.
Yep.
There she is. Yeah, we fight a lot of Geth in this room, I think. She's like, ah ha ha ha, and they all drop down.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
It's the Ragnar Queen.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why Liara's here.
Correct.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
That you were in
What could
Star
I say,
Trek.
Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
It's quite funny because Liara uses this line as a threat to someone else in Mass Effect 2. And you can call her out for it and be like, really? And she's like, I wouldn't have actually killed them. What about Liara?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Yeah, she does status on you. It's irritating. This is an irritating fight. But it's a boss fight. We've not had a boss fight for a while.
No.
So anyway, she's got commandos, and I think she starts throwing Geth and Rachni at us. Use damping, and I'll just blow your gun up as well. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. You see there's a little bar at the bottom that says Benezia's power level. Yeah, she throws everything out, but she has to use power to. You can't like. Danger, 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 bro. She's throwing Asari at us, and I'm just going to use singularity on this one quickly. Important. Do not want these guys to start throwing it. It goes bad. I don't know where this one went. Oh, she's trying. She's trying. Yeah, fuck, friend. Now, there's some Gethy Geths over here. Ooh. Right. Damping. Hacking. Go, my Geth warrior! Liquefy, fuckers. It's an interesting fight, but she's making herself weaker by doing this, you see, and then you run up and punch her. Right, and we can just drop another singularity right in the middle of this slot here. Sabotage that shock trooper, and sabotage that guy at the back, because they're all going to go flying in a minute. Move! I've done this a few times. That guy's absolutely cheaposing like a boss. Now, that's the big one, but it's okay. Damp him. Right, damp him, overload him, and sabotage him. Don't like that, do you, friend? Woof! Benezia's power level is critical.
Oh,
she's got a little bar in the. Is it red? I don't know. It's just.
Flashing red bar.
You can't do anything to her until you kill her. It's not much of a boss fight. Look, they're not even touching my shields. This is embarrassing. This is you on your easy difficulty. That guy's T-posing. He's having troubles. This guy's fucking
Won't die.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light.
indoctrinated.
Everything is clear.
The Rachni seem to disagree. What is Saren planning? Your troops are sloppy.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You...
She's indoctrinated.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
She's going to shoot herself in the head. Why should I believe you?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
Because I love my daughter.
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him.
Alright.
It will not last long.
You might attack again.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
Look at that cleavage.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where did he get this massive flagship that's named Sovereign? Sovereign and can compel people to do its will.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the MELE relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
So he sent, he went to speak to the Thorian and fed the Thorian someone with the vision to try and understand it.
Yeah.
And he sent her to find a hidden relay to travel somewhere. I wonder what's going on. His flagship can control people's minds. There's something more to this plot, Shepard.
Yes.
You're here for that?
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
All right.
Why does Saren need the MELE relay?
It goes somewhere.
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You regret your actions.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where you plan to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh, begin a long tradition of people shooting themselves in the head. Die!
Die!
Yes. And this is the Venezia Part 2 boss fight, and she's going for Liara. Damp that motherfucker. Singularity that motherfucker. Sabotage her.
You killed her.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Stay with us.
Hold on. We've got netted, y'all. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind.
Yeah, you could never
I'm
undo
not
indoctrination
entirely
in this
myself.
one.
I never will be again.
That's important. She's going to do the thing everyone does when they get indoctrinated.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
That bitch was like 1,000 years old. And some big shit made her mind weird. Yeah, what's that about? Do you want to talk about that, Liara?
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Oh no, she's actually saying it different. If you listen, she's upset now.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Yeah.
The appeal of winter wears thin very cold.
Anyway, what's this over here?
That's a big spider.
Hey, friend. It's like the one that's on my roof. Oh, you won't see it. It went in a hole and came out another hole, and I was like, what?
Oh, who's getting up?
It's alright, it's
Not
the
creepy.
Rachni. It's the Rachni. Do you not remember? They can mind control you.
They speak like this.
And sometimes like this. Now, this is an interesting choice.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I don't understand you. You're talking to a bug queen now.
Yes.
Through a dead woman.
Yes.
Musics?
What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Are you controlling the Asari?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I'll kill them cheerfully. Yeah, they've all been indoctrinated.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Okay, if you're certain.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, we I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
God, I love the fucking Rachni.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
We're talking to a corpse.
Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Right, so I'm going to explain what happens here. No matter what you do, you will face a Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 3.
Right.
The Reapers will reapify the Rachni, and you will be faced with the possibility of saving the Rachni Queen, who has been enslaved and is being forced to birth Reaper Rachni.
Right.
Heavy Reaper Rachni.
Right.
Free her and stop the production, or save a squad of Krogan that were also there investigating.
Right.
Okay. Depending on how you've done across the trilogy, that squad may or may not be led by Grunt. If you choose to free the Rachni, Grunt and his entire squad will sacrifice themselves to get the Rachni out. The Rachni will then help you build the weapon.
Right.
Or you can choose to just get Grunt and his men out. If Grunt was loyal and survived Mass Effect 2 and is loyal, and only if he's loyal, he will survive getting the Rachni Queen out.
Right.
And he will go on to fight in the war, and she will go on to help build the weapon.
Right.
If you kill the Rachni Queen now, the one that you do all that with is a clone made by the Reapers as a trap, and it kills your scientists when you send it to the weapon.
Right. Best we don't kill her then. I wouldn't kill her anyway. It's not her fault.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew.
You've just beaten Novaria.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Gonna boop the beep. Don't you bite me.
Don't press the wrong button.
Or you could dissolve her in acid. You're free, you weird bug thing. We will have a chat with her again in Mass Effect 2.
Keep on.
We will chat with her in Mass Effect 2, and we will chat with her again in Mass
Now
Effect
we've got
3.
to kill all the little bugs. Oh, we've got more Paragon for that.
Yeah, Benezia's dead, and the other puppet has been despawned, which is disappointing. Actually, genuinely quite disappointing. So, Novaria, Death of a Matriarch. Deal with the Hot Labs. So, we've beaten Novaria now. You don't have to do this, but why would you not? Unfortunately, we're going to be doing that another day because we've run out of time.
Okay.
We've got 1 minute and 50. I can start heading down to the Hot Labs.
Start heading down to the Hot Labs.
Which is Mess Hall, Hot Labs.
Hot Labs.
This way.
Start heading down there and then...
But, yeah, that was Benezia. Benezia has warned you that Saren's ship that made us shit ourselves when it went boom right at the start is a lot more than meets the eye.
Yeah, and we freed the Arachnid Queen.
And you freed the Rachni. I don't know why you'd attack the bug lady. She's nice and pretty and cute.
I'll aim for the double one. Go right, and then the...
I don't know directions.
Right,
Hot
there's
Labs.
a Hot Lab, the one with the fire over it. That's going to have loads and loads of Arachnid.
Rachni! Rack! Ooh, the Rachni. So we'll go to the Hot Labs and then we'll pick up another day. Ah, dear. Poor old Benezia. You could do all of that and never even bring Liara. She'll never understand what happened.
Right,
But
save before we go into...
It is literally there. So we might just, we might just do this now. Finish. because we can't save because we're on an elevator. Can't save because we're on an elevator. Now we can save. I think no, we'll leave it.
No, go on,
No, we'll leave it. 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 We'll come back another day and do some more. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We've nearly done the game now. You know what's coming up next? Hold the line!
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to keep him alive as well. That's important.
Got to keep everybody alive if you can.
You can't.
And disappointing we couldn't keep her alive.
What, Benezia?
Yeah.
Well, she's indoctrinated.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone you meet who's indoctrinated tends to kill themselves or be killed by you.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of choice.
It gets quite sad in Mass Effect 3 because one of Samara's daughters shoots herself in the head in front of you.
Yeah. Tartakovsky.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky.